Hello friends, I welcome all of you. In this video, I want to show you the topology which are prepared for ACI Fabric Home Lab. So I got an option to choose large topology versus a small one. I chose large topology, and in that I got access of 2 spine switches and 2 leaves. I also got an option to choose number of AP controllers. It was up to 3, but I chose only 1 because that is enough for me. So there are 5 main devices. So remember that there is no option to save the configuration which you do on the emulator, and it's a VM based. The moment you power it off, the configuration will be removed and you need to build the entire topology from the scratch, and that's what I've done this time as well. There's no spine to spine connection, there is no leaf to leaf connection. All of the connections are for the endpoints. So we will be configuring all of these ports of leaves according to the devices which are connected. So in reality these devices don't exist, but we will be doing lab wherein we'll see what if we get a demand to connect a router on, let's say, port number 42. How will you do it? And for switch on port number 43, because the commands are different for each type of device which is connected on an interface. And similarly, like for the first 15 ports we'll use clients, so I need to configure these ports accordingly. For next 15 we have servers, so this 41 is reserved for AP controller, and if by chance it changes, I'll let you know. And for VPC, we have a switch number 2 connected here, port number 44 on both ends. So we'll set up VPC in this case. So let's talk about leaf number 1 or 2. It has switch number 3 connected on 2 ports named 31 and 32. We'll build a simple port channel here. So port numbers 1 till 20 will have connections for the clients. So these 20 ports need to be configured as per the clients. So whatever command we set up on an interface, when a client is connected, we'll do that, right? And for these 2 servers, server 1 and 2, we are going to create a normal port channel. So these 2 ports will be part of that port channel connected to server 1, and similarly for server 2 we'll have port number 33, 34. Alright, and ports between 21 and 30, these are to be set up according to servers, right? And for this router 2, I don't have any port mentioned. Let's make it 42 port number. So very simple topology, nothing much to worry about. In the next video we will be configuring switch profiles, wherein we'll include the switches which are participating, that is leaf 101, 102, and similarly for VPC we'll have a profile which is common for both, that is in that we'll have leaf 101 and 102 part of that switch profile. So let me list you the number of topics, the main topics which we will be configuring. Remember, all of these will be lab based. Fabric discovery, it is already done. We'll create switch profile and interface profiles, policies, interface policy groups, then VLAN pools, domains like physical domain, VMM domain, L2 external domain, and AEP, attachable access entity profile, app, and then we'll have app profile, then we'll have EPGs, okay, and between the EPGs we'll use contracts. So all of these things I will be doing, and tenant, the main thing, VRF, the bridge domain, the subnets which are part of this bridge domain. So all of these components need to be created and then connected. And finally we will reach at a point wherein we will be ready for the testing, but testing is not possible. But just remember that here at this point configuration is more important. So let's learn how to create configuration according to the ports. Ultimately we will be dealing with the config part, and rest of the testing and troubleshooting will be possible only when we have actual device connections, and in this lab it is not possible. So this is it, and it was a handmade diagram. I tried my level best to explain you. Nothing to worry at all. Okay, all of these connections are to the leaf switches. So thank you so much for your time. Have a nice day.